morning. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hopefully you've had a great, awesome week and you're ready to get the week started. Yes, Monday morning. Got your coffee? Got everything all lined up for the week? Yes, we do. Right? So, hey, happiness is the new rich. Inner peace is the new success. Health is the new wealth. And kindness is the new cool. So, the big question is this. How do married couples like us who have busy schedules, run high-performing businesses, face challenges daily, raise multiple children,
and yet still remain in love, passionate, and happy like when we first dated?
That is the question, and this show will give you the answers.
Welcome to the Savanh Family Show.
Master your relationship, your life, and your business now. And welcome to the Savanh Family Show. And if this is your first time watching us, we just wanted to welcome you. My name is C. Savanh, and this is my beautiful wife, my amazing business partner, Phyllis Savanh.
Hello.
And let's start here. We always want to get the day started by celebrating a win or sharing with everyone how what you're grateful for, right? Because we do not spend enough time really to stop and smell the roses and really be present. So hopefully this is a great habit to instill in you, and it'll be, hopefully this is a habit that you guys continue in your life, even outside of us. Okay, so what do you have to celebrate, and what are we grateful for? So what are we grateful for, babe? What are we celebrating?
I'm just really grateful for my children. They are very amazing individuals. They always listen, they always learn, and they're always excited, very positive. So I'm really grateful for that.
Yes, and they are pretty, yesterday it was Sunday, so they just kind of, they know when we need our time too, right? So they're pretty, I don't know, they're aware, which is kind of cool. I'm very grateful for that. They like mommy was just kind of resting. They just kind of left her alone, right? They're not, even though they're kids, they could be crawling all over her or asking for attention, but they kind of knew that we needed a rest. We were on this binge of educating for like 2 days, right? From 9 p.m. to like 4 in the morning, because there was somebody from Asia, Peng Jun, one of our mentors, was teaching. We were learning, and we just consumed this great knowledge for a couple of days. We just needed like a day to rest, right? And they're pretty aware of that, which is kind of cool. I'm very grateful for that.
So what are you grateful for? Comment down below. Again, this is the community. It's safe. And we just wanted to know, and then we just want to get you into a habit of celebrating your win or focus on what can you grateful for today.
Most definitely. So we are continuing our best relationship advice series, and this is show how you feel, don't just say it topic today. And this is really cool because words are gives meaning to things, but really what you do, right, really is much more powerful. In anything. I think in relationship, in business, if you're a leader, if you're a follower, it just doesn't matter. You get rewarded for what you do, not really what you say. You know what I mean? So if you look at it, if you ever run a company and you've led, right, and you tell your people something versus you do something, they react they react differently, right? They start their belief of you as a leader is much more more powerful to them, that that this is our leader, right? So you're much more influential that way by doing things versus just saying things. So in a relationship, it's no different, right? In a relationship, in love, it's it's expressing, versus expressing it through words or expressing it through action, right? It's which one's more powerful. So let us know what your thoughts are on this, but to me, it's showing how you feel really is a lot more powerful than just saying it. Yes,
I agree.
Yeah, so we're going to share with you some tips on how to do that, and we're going to share with you, first thing is really physical touch, right? Sharing feelings and love. And I can say that I love you. I can share with her that how I feel by saying it. But for me, I love touch, right? I love touch, and when we say touch, I'm talking about like, and really just walking, hugging her, touching her, grab her by the hair. Like yesterday, she was, just on the couch watching her show and stuff like that. Just to check up on her, just to go and touch her, right? Touch her hand. Or we could be sitting next to each other, and I was watching a couple of my shows right next to her, and just reaching over and really just holding each other's hand, right? Grabbing her by the neck, which I love to do, rubbing her back, right? Some of the things that you've seen me do. To me, expressing that, and I can see the reaction from her, and likewise with me too. When she touches me, I just know, okay, there's a level of love and feeling there that she is expressing to me through touch, right? So that's why it's important to me. So.
Yeah, so I think it's just kind of like that. I think one of the baby commercial, right? It talks about, a touch means 1,000 words. So, instead of just telling your kids what it is or telling your husband what it is, just, touch it. That will be, that will mean 1,000 words. So.
Yes. And then the second tip we have is write something. Write something small. One of the things that I have in my in our bathroom when I walk in, there's a little card that I wrote for Phyllis probably about a year ago, huh, babe? About a year ago. She has it there, right? And it's very simple words. They're very simple words of how proud I was, right? Because there was a moment in time where she was with her team and she was like just passionate, right? Teaching them, training them, and from the outside, looking in, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. And I see her team's like motivated, right? They were like, super motivated. They were like shaking their head, and I was, that was a very proud moment for me to see my wife as a leader, right? As a leader. So I expressed it through this card. Actually, as a matter of fact, that day, I think I saw it. I actually went out and bought her flowers and got a card and gave it to her that day, like in front of her team. Why was that day so important? Because that was a proud moment. So everything I wrote on the card was like, I'm super proud of you, what you're doing, what you're accomplishing. And I could see how much she was impacting lives. So write something simple. Could be something.
Yes, and I don't know whether other men out there, whether you know this or not, but a lot of time for women, we do feel a lot of stuff through things. Like this one, was bought by my godmother, and tell me that this thing will suck out all the bad energy, from the environment, right? So I've been keeping it, really close with us. And you ask your wife, what is the thing that, really make them feel good, right? Can get them more energy. That is obviously one of them. Ring, obviously, Mary ring is obviously another one. We have, women, we have things, things that will give us energy, right? I don't know about men, but, so whenever you feel something, the men out there, write it out and give it to your wife. And I do know that the men feel the same way too, that we can always write something and send it to them too.
Most definitely. The third tip we have is check up on each other or check up on them, right? That's a great way of showing how you feel as well. Just, it's also almost like a doctor, right? I think, I think yesterday, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 or 6 times, I just checked up on her. How you doing? It's almost like diagnosing her, right? How's she doing? And you're checking on everything, right? Physical, emotional, mental, like if spiritual, like, what are you doing? How you doing? You need anything from me? Just check up on each other. It's very, and when you do that, it shows love, right?
Yes.
Oh, he's here or she's here, right, in my life, and they care. It's very simple. They love me, right? And it's just a matter of checking up on them. Like last night, I think I was in work. I was working, and I was just like, oh, it's like 11:30 midnight. I just got up and went in there and checked up on them. And went in. She was watching something. How you doing? Good. Need anything from me? No. Am I forgetting anything? Nope. Okay, cool. I'm great. Have the great rest of the day. So then I came back to work, and I worked till about 2 a.m. this morning. So yeah, right. Check up on them. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I love it. I love that. A lot of time we just need to make it a point to check up on each other to make sure that each other is really in a good place. So.
Most definitely. Fourth tip I have for you is go to new places. This is one of the things that I love to do. When I go to new places, I know my baby, she loves variety, right? She loves to have fun, right? Mm-hmm. She's a kid, right? She loves to have fun, so I know that. So when I bring her to new places, I know that she feels love. She feels that she knows that I'm showing love, and I'm showing feelings through that, right? So go to new places is a really good place. So I mean, on a date night, for a good example, I strive every single week to go to someplace new, right? even on vacation, I just try to do new things because that's just my way of expressing how much I love and how much feelings I have for her. Yes. Yes.
Yes, and baby, you're also a kid too, and
Yes, I
I
know.
think a
Same
lot
thing.
of the places you actually like more than I
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
So
most
you
definitely.
definitely do like new
Most
places
definitely,
too.
most definitely, most definitely. Yes, for sure. And then the last tip that we have for you is really go to the special places that you guys have, right, with each other. It could be a favorite restaurant, favorite place. It could be something that brings back old memories, like when I go to Minnesota, for example, 'cause that's where we met, right? That's where we met. That's where our love started, right? That's how all our
Yes.
feelings started. So, when we go there, I really want to, really take the time to go to places that really, when we first dated, or a restaurant we went to, or remember this, things like that. We still yet to need to go after the, pandemic, all that stuff is done. And when I go to visit Minnesota, I want to go back to Como Zoo. There was a picture that we still have on our refrigerator, and we were wearing white shirts, and we took a picture. That was 16 years ago. So I want to go take that same picture again, right, at the same spot, same sitting and everything. I just want to go be able to do that. So go to places like that, which when you do that, then your partner feels that you really love them, that you care for them,
Yep.
and then it makes sense. And so it goes way beyond words.
Yes.
Right. So those are the tips that we have for you, my brothers and sisters, and we hope that you love this video. And if you do, hit the like button. As a matter of fact, hit it right now and subscribe to our channel. This way, when we go live like this or upload new videos, you guys will get alerted every single time. And then comment what biggest takeaway or anything that really you do that can really benefit us as well as the rest of the audience. How you show love to your loved ones. Okay. And then there's links below. If you guys have not watched our previous episodes, please go back and watch them. Some amazing stuff, as well as some other series that we have as well. We're looking to really add as much value and upload up to almost 300 videos by the end of this year. So it's pretty amazing stuff. So, and then if you want to learn more about us or learn more from us, there's some links below as well. So enjoy the rest of the day. We absolutely love you. So to summarize everything here, we have show how you feel, right? Don't just say it. And the five tips that we gave you, one is physical touch. Write something, check up on each other, on them, go to new places, and really go to those special places where it will show each other that you guys love and have strong feelings with each other. Okay, so we love you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you in the next series. If you like this show, subscribe now.
Remember, mastery starts here.
See you on the next show.